down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love before you use up, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this shit competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck, that line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. Is this what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch? I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it, ass, so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine-less, cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein hoe feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we make the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets, they say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so fuck whoever may feel they above. Live in delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent of drugs. Keep it together, don't act like you didn't know what it was. I'm on a whole nother planet, I'm about to show you, goddammit. This wouldn't work if we planned it, meaning you won't understand it. We have to rings like it's Saturn, this feel like splitting an atom. We've gotten bored with the pattern, so now we up and we at 'em. Watch out for my evolution, fuck around and start a revolution. I am more than a being, bitch, I'm an institution. If I gotta reiterate, that's where I'ma lose it. It's my world and I'm generous and that y'all peruse it. How obnoxious, she ain't got a conscience. She's okay with being a little absurd and pompous. That's because I kill it, then stick around just to haunt it. Waiting on my thank you, be grateful that I would even let you watch it.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Gonna catch your breath for a second. Look at your neighbor and checkin'. We bout to march, so if you not, get to steppin'. I done told you who I am, bitch, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I think just be mad because my voice is so decadent. I'm setting a precedent, no mistakes and no accident. We ignoring the standard set cause our lowest is passionate. This alone is a classic hit. I'm a verb amongst adjectives. If the industry full of shit, then my words is a laxative. I'm a maniac on these beats, I'm insane and it's not discreet. I'm enraged because y'all ain't see it. I'm spraying on every street, entertaining, no whack opinion. Who's saying we not elite? I'm over Balenciagas, I'm changing into my cleats. It's go time, it's show time. I ain't calming down until this place is a ghost town. Tired of the faking, fuck, we bringing back Motown. No sparing this go round. I'm taking no prisoners, so prepare for a showdown.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy. Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give two fucks, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck, gon' make way for a prodigy.
Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular. Motherfucker, I ain't regular.
I see you want a name. You swear you were down. Yet for what I can't say. You didn't bother me. You preached to your crowd, but don't bother waving your. Hey, don't bother waving your. Yeah, better luck next time. You don't know me, you're taking the roses. calling me. Well, you were loud, you were howling constant. I think you'd wanna leave. Well, you're allowed, so don't bother waving your. Yeah, don't bother waving your. So sorry you were let down. You don't know me, you're taking the roads that I took, the maze that I sold. I don't owe you one thing or attention you crave when you curve your own word. These tears run dry. These tears run dry.
If it bleeds and leads, the whole scene is a scream. We're all at war to get a piece. You don't see this shit's bleak. Let me speak. This shit is fly. I'm a Khaleesi high. Gotta mean yeesh. You think I think that I'm too good? To then I agree. The fix is in. I have no time to comply with these feet. I'm out here dreaming with the sheep. All these swano seeds flying in their grease. Hey, show them the money. Someone gonna show you the gunny. Quicker than anyone gonna teach you to do the Dougie. A cleaner or bloody and battered burp was a mugging. You wonder why I keep drugs on me. Why the style is so muddy. The minute you live is the instant you get on galactic hit list. Know that the city's not granted forgiveness of dying wishes. They should be giving a fractal of shit or asking permission. Brain is my witness. I'm slinging brick upon brick of that slick shit.
These tears run dry. These tears run dry. These tears run dry. These tears run dry.
I'm a ticking time bomb. Living villain, dire icon. You should sleep with the light on. Choke a whole cherry python. Shut up, be quiet. Watch me go, guys. Tell me, I'm a liar. I'm the T-Slice hitter. Hey, that ITK. Hey, get up. Hey, blood on my face. Hey, get up. I'm a ticking time bomb. Living villain, dire icon. You should sleep with the light on. Choke a whole cherry python. Shut up, be quiet. Watch me go, guys. Tell me, I'm a liar. I'm the T-Slice Menacing figures fall from the sky. Symbols and sigils, I saw the signs. Rats in the sewers, death on the mind. Eyes in the sights on you, baby, oh my. I'm a ticking time bomb. Living villain, dire icon. You should sleep with the light on. Choke a whole cherry python. Shut up, be quiet. Watch me go, guys. Tell me, I'm a liar. I'm the T-Slice hitter.
dirty code to go, been cold since cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how the ghost flow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you in the wrong mode, you open and close, you know holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules, I'm just one guy. All due respect of getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, with godly G you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians, y'all indifferent. Kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrap of what Jesus taught connected, you feel different. With a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Lo que sea fama tiene play. Soy como Curry en Golden State. Voy abajo por un par de puntos, pero siempre hago el triple faltando 6. Esa Gucci que tiene son fake. Eso que fuman es Purple Haze. Eso que bebe no es lean. No, eso es jarabe pa' no toser. Esa perra dice que me ama, pero igual mañana puede ser infiel. Ese negro dice ser mi amigo, pero solo quiere poner mi pastel. No confío en ningún mal nacido que no haya conmigo sobre mi mantel. Fucking mundo cruel, discrimina mi color de piel. Tengo el corazón frío como el Ártico. Ahora dicen que soy antipático. Muchos falsos salieron del ático y decían que eran muy fanáticos. Son de plástico. Cuando arranco ya no hay quien me pare. Valentino Rossi me dicen de doctor. Tengo floco con los parezco de control. A mí no me gana ninguno de estos tontos. No.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Wow, pumps, shout out OG, run the Urals. Estamos afuera y hace un chingo de frío, goddammit.
The way I see it, you probably free is from the ages 1 to 4. Around the age of 5, you shipped away for your body to be stored. They promise education, but really they give you tests and scores. And they predicting prison population by who scoring the lowest. And usually the lowest scores the poorest, and they look like me. And every day on the evening news, they feed your fear for free. And you so numb, you watch the cops choke out a man like me. Until my voice goes from a shriek to whisper, I can't breathe. And you sit there in house on couch and watch it on TV. The most you give is a Twitter rant and call it a tragedy. But truly the travesty, you've been robbed of your empathy, replaced it with apathy. I wish I could magically fast forward the future so then you can face it and see how fucked up it'll be. I promise I'm honest, they coming for you the day after they coming for me. I'm reading Chomsky, I'm reading Bukowski, I'm laying low for a week. I said something on behalf of my people and I popped up in WikiLeaks. Thank God that I'm covered, the devil can smother, and you know the evil don't sleep. Dick Gregory told me a couple of secrets before he lay down in his grave. All of us serve the same masters, all of us nothing but slaves. Never forgetting the story of Jesus, the hero was killed by the stage.
Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente. Deje de caminar en la nieve, el pinche frío sí que se siente.
Con tu ataque, como los black, arremetiendo duro con el track, levantando la voz por los caídos que murieron a causa de la gancha. Ready to die, voy defendiendo a los míos con música y buenos mensajes, pa' que respeten este mestizaje, pa' que se lo viva mi latinaje. Esto es lo que traje, tema central, contra la segregación racial, contra la desigualdad social, también la brutalidad policial. Es nuestro pensar, es nuestro ideal, nos quieren callar por manifestar ese descontento por todo el gran sufrimiento que nos han querido causar. But I have a dream, like a Master Luther King, y eso es convivir en santa paz con los demás, es nuestro fin. No hay más nada, sino que poder actuar con más equidad, hasta que haya igualdad y oportunidad para la humanidad que habita en nuestra sociedad.
I ain't just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gon' stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put it 100%, put it 100%, working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit, put it 100%, put it 100%, put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all till my last breath, my last breath, my last
the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gon' stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name in cement. Put it 100%. Put in 100%. Put it 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, yeah.
Que mucha mami. Está en el club, baby, muévelo.
Yeah. It's still about the same as walking out to one of those backyard battles.
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe 2 titles on the line, but just another fight, right?
You serious, coach?
Hell no! You crazy? This is huge! This is legacy. Hall of Fame shit. But you ready? Whose time is it?
It's my time.
I'm sorry, whose time is it?
It's my time!
It's your time?
Yeah!
Then let's go! Whoa!
Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%.
My last breath, my last breath, my last breath.
All right, the super fight is finally here. The UFC champion in all his glory, trying to become a simultaneous 2-division champion here tonight. This is a lofty, lofty perch. Few men or women have been on it. Let's see if he can complete his mission here tonight. So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm gonna get my opponent to the mat. You know what? He's not gonna be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up. All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Wrested the title away from Glover Teixeira at UFC 283. That was January of 2023. One of the better championship performances of that year. But then Jamal Hill tore his Achilles playing basketball. He was unable to defend the title, which eventually he was forced to vacate. But as an athlete, as a boxer, as a grappler, a lot of people still believe this is the best 205-pound fighter in the world. He's got another opportunity to prove just that here on the Proving Ground tonight. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bad Intentions. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the reigning, defending UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
Well, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, and this is one of the biggest fights in UFC history because this man is on the inside. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping to.
Beautiful combination.
He passes the half. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him again.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Beautiful body kick.
Overhand block there by Hill. Oh, man, another huge kick. Yeah, left hook found its target.
Nice job landing those leg kicks.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent turn back. Oh, nice.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
Oh, nice hook.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, and another knee by Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Punch got blocked there. 30 seconds to go. Hill's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. 15 seconds to go. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. 1 second for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. There's his jab. Oh, back to the feet now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Whiffs on that offering. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
There it is again. Look at that.
Some real power shots here. sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, big knee. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Hill's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Gets back to his feet. Leg kick lands. Under 90 seconds to go.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach.
That'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Bad Intentions.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight as he adds his name to a short list of fighters to win a UFC championship in more than one division. He has prided himself on taking on all comers, and tonight he gets the job done in epic fashion. Congratulations to the now 2-division UFC champion of the world.
speed, timing, reaction. That's the goal today. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Here we go. Keep grinding. That's it. That's it. To go. Show me. Huge. Excellent. Good control from bottom. That's the way you keep them off balance.
As we go way beyond skies, the limit, and you know who we are. We shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. We're about to do it real big, like out of this world. And we taking it far, shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Let us land on the stars.
Now don't you think this outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages on different levels.
All right, buddy. We're gonna time the shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Nice position. Wow, nice. There we go. Soften him up. Like that, yes. Excellent job. Yes, there we go. That's the position we want. Keep going. go. Soften her up. Yes, like that. Keep going. Great job. That's what I want to see. Keep him busy in the clinch and working for the takedown. Nice work. Fast, smooth, strong. That's what we're doing today. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. Now that was wrestling 101. Pummel into position, work for the single, get the takedown, nice and simple.
The jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowning in the undercurrent.
Okay, time to work. Let's go. Nice kick. That's a nice one. Felt that one. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Huge kick. That must hurt. Yes, the kickboxing damage. Exactly. That's it. Work on that kickboxing damage. Nice work. Just keep drilling that. Never kick without setting it up with a jab or straight.
Right, I'm not the one to pick a fight with, try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allow to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Written on your face, I'm flipping through your pages. You don't have to scream and yell. It's clear to me, yeah, I can tell. The front you put on isn't real. That poker face ain't hiding nothing new. The hand you have before the cards were down. I got what they lack, first in every class, never coming last. Jamie's on my back. She my better half.
Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Hey, you're coming along really well. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Seconds. Nice form. Good technique on the bag today. Let's keep that up.
the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. Folks, you know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, a scary proposition for the challenger. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Bad Intentions.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Du Plessis cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Big right hook there by the champ. Throwing so many leg kicks, and the vast majority of them are landing.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And doing work with the jab.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the staff guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, that strike landed cleanly. 45 seconds to go here in round one. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh!
How about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
That hook was bad. Oh, body shot.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, my goodness. Nice leg kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Wow, looks as though that's true. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, and Intentions.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion, and he's going home with hardware as well. Congrats to the still UFC middleweight champion.
The middleweight champion of the world. His name and that title seems to run in the same breath because it just fits. Over and over, he takes on the best fighters in his division, and he gets the job done. Congratulations, champion.
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. But I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches caught up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimmick. I told Bully just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mice though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his. Who the fuck you really say that? Say less.
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Man, what? I ain't gotta talk about it, now I got it, look. Stylists get they style from me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch if she don't do it sloppy, yeah. We not hearing it, barbarians the big. What's rocky, her head, look sloppy. The feds on my body, cause my Cuban link so I can look her mess. For Christmas, even if it ain't no holiday, I slay. Fuck breakfast, she gon' eat me up and swallow me, I'm like, yeah. My ex bitch don't like me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit. And my enemies shooting in the air like Hail Mary, we blitz. After all that I did, sorry baby, I don't wanna find no love and start this. Ratchet on me, ratchet right on my hip. Pass it to little broski, he gon' empty the clip. Like Tracy McGrady, I'ma keep one up in my shit. Let it reflect the Navy on my ain't with nothing. Let's go me and Durkee, yo, you know we wildin'. Word of mommy, my tank got put for serving aunties. Spin the block, sending shots, so much shots. Hit his body, you gon' think I got the monkey pox. Moved on dead silence, it's a war zone outside.